Hey there, this is Logan Cohen speaking to you today from New Leaf Counseling Group in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is mid-October now, which means that your coworkers are showing up at the cubicle with pumpkin spice smelling coffee and all the other fun stuff that begins this time of year. All the indicators are there. That also means that this is the time of year that many of us are going to be spending time around our loved ones and family, which is great for a lot of different reasons. But if we are really honest with ourselves, some other parts of it are stressful. It is really common this time of year in our practice that we hear people talking about holiday stress with loved ones a lot more than you're going to see a Hallmark card for. So I want to talk about one aspect of this loved one interaction during the holidays that I find makes it a lot easier and less anxiety provoking for people. And that is boundary setting, especially with extended family members. So when we become adults and grow up in the households that we do growing up, and when we launch as adults, just kind of into the brave new world of modern society, we seek out other primary sexual partners, sometimes start our own families, and at that point, we begin prioritizing our own adult lives a bit more than our own nuclear family's lives. And in some ways, we just kind of have to. That's part of the life cycle of becoming an adult. And in doing so, it is really important to be very clear about what is okay versus what is not okay with us in regards to how people are allowed to interact with us and our immediate nuclear family that we create as adults. That's not a bad thing to be able to talk about that directly. In fact, I often find that it does two things that are quite effective. One is it creates clarity around what you expect and how you need to be interacted with people to feel respected. And I think that's always a good thing for people to know about what you expect from them before the written test begins, right? That's kind of only fair. Second of all, if those expectations are in place and everybody is confident that people are being real with each other, then that actually decreases anxiety because people have a lot more confidence in exactly how to or how not to uphold those expectations. Now, last, exactly who sets these expectations out? Who sets these boundaries? Because this is an active sport. It's not just something that you're going to hope they get by ESP or just kind of some kind of extraterrestrial vibe going towards you. It actually has to be spoken. And the person that needs to do that is the individual who is blood related to those extended family members. So if you grew up in the household as the daughter or the son or the brother or the sister, those are your boundaries to set with your blood. If it's your partner that's not related, it's time to cut them off the hook, and it's time for you to set those limits with your people. I hope this was helpful for you to hear a little bit about how to go about appropriate and healthy boundary setting with extended family during the holidays. I hope you heard something that was of help for you, maybe something to mess with during the holiday season to bring down your own anxiety. Feel free to check us out online at www.newleafclt.com for practice updates and a list of clinicians available to you. And remember, we have room for you to grow.